What is going on, governors? Chisgule here, and today we're casting Ark of Osiris League qualifier matches. I'm really hyped, man. This should be a lot of fun. Some of the matches are going to be steamrolls. Other matches, man, not at all the case. So hopefully we'll find a few really close matches that we can go and cast. And welcome, by the way, to the first live stream of 2022 for my channel. Wow. 2022? Did that happen? What happened to the last year? When am I? You should cast us? Devils, what division are you? What division are you? And let's jump in game real quick. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Hey, look. I opened up the suggested page this morning. And I scrolled on down. And I was like, dang. We got 3 matches from my kingdom as being suggested here. Liv versus Anon. TR versus 84DU. And SX54 versus... Wait, what? 258. Now, this is really interesting. Because you see, we used to be allies with 258 back in KVK Season 4? Was it 4? We fought them in KVK... No, we fought them in KVK Season 4. We allied them in KVK Season 5? Man, this is crazy. And now, the new kingdom that I migrated to just... What? Days ago? A week ago? They're now battling 258 for a qualifier. And why does that matter? This is Division 13. If we just get a look here at the schedule, smash our way over to Division 13. Look, These are the division championships, folks. Win, you're in. Lose, you're out. GG. This is an important match. This is a very important match. No, it doesn't start for another 5 minutes, so okay. Chat's like, let's go, let's watch. It's in 5 minutes. Matches begin in 5 minutes. I'm gonna put the bell on this thing. Pre-register me. Let's go. I'm not wearing the merch, I know. I'm wearing a comfy sweater today. Not that my merch isn't comfy, and not that I don't have my merch on underneath this, you know? I guess I gotta order some more hoodies. Shameless plug. Check out my merch. Links in the description. I am not competing. The Smash Squad, we threw away our Arc League opportunity this season to migrate. We just threw it away. Had to happen to migrate. There's no way around it. The 1075 league team stays in 1075. Can't bring it with us. Even if the players all came. Not all of them did, but most of them did. So, I am very hopeful. I am very hopeful that we will see all three of these teams make it into the top, what is it, 64? It's top 64, right? It's gotta be. Top 32, top 64. Because you see, if 3 teams make it from 254, I mean, I haven't been very secretive about this. I've actually, I think I've been pretty public with my intention. But I've basically said, hey, look. I've got a lot of commanders. I've got a lot of gear. I'm even happy if the team thinks their strategy is so complex. When the roster changes come around, I am happy to just sit on the bench while I learn the strategy and I'll be an alternate. I'm fine with it. If the team thinks that's best, I just want to help 254 do some winning. And ideally win the whole thing. Let's freaking go, Pog. That's what I want to do. So, people want to see Liv versus Anon. Now, I don't know Anon. So let's go get a look here at this king. Yeah, it's Kingdom 1497. Okay, Division 9. Let's check the schedule. Division 9. Liv versus Anon. Now, I will say, guess who plays in Liv? Do you know? Garrison bot Chisgule. Hey, look. If the team needs a Garrison bot, I'm a pretty fine Garrison bot, not gonna lie. I actually think that my... Yeah, Tickle Fist is in Liv, that's right. I actually think that my Garrison captains are far more valuable than my rally leads, although my Pakal rally is decked out. That is a freaking decked out March, man. Best Civ to start with? You know, I still stand by Britain as a great choice to get Boudica. But also, I think China's a fine choice as well. It really is. Ah, ooh, Toxic Tigers. Dang, this is actually, I kind of want to watch this. Actually, I kind of want to watch this. That's actually a good recommendation, Cabo. Thank you. Appreciate it. We battled against 256 like 4 or 5 times. Probably 4 times, realistically. With the Smash Squad in our regular ARC matches in the off-season. So I'm familiar with 256. They're good. They're definitely good. And I mean, 93T. They've progressed pretty much every ARC League, right? 93 has a team pretty much every Arc League that I don't know how far do you guys get. Typically. Vikings for the troop load. Oh god. Fire up dual screens to watch both. Man. Tempting. Tempting. Which do we watch, chat? Let's put a poll in. You can decide. You can decide. SX54 versus 258 or 93 versus 256. Yep, the matches have started, but it's just the join period, so nothing's happening for a couple more minutes. Vote, vote, vote. 93T is not former White Tigers now. Can we watch all three? Hey, you know, we'll see which teams are winning. And if a team is absolutely crushing, we'll switch to another one to watch for a closer matchup. Ah, Devils has the best provision score every game. Devils, I missed it. What division did you say you were in? Poll is ending for what we're going to watch. Last chance to get in your votes. It's about 60-40. SX 54 versus 258 in the lead. Show us TR. Man, I don't know, man. I feel like the TR versus DD and U match, with no offense intended to them, is just going to be very one-sided. That's just my hunch. Alright, poll ends. And here we are, 20 seconds until the battle begins. UCS does have a very good track record, but if I'm not mistaken, the majority of their ARC team from last season migrated out. Now look at that. You can see that star on there. Look at that. The star from holding the Zig, right? Oh, a few more subs porting in for 258, and they're on the move. 258 in red. My Kingdom in blue, SX54. We're watching the division finals. There's Hard Push from SX54. A fine choice. Let's see if that is matched by the opposing side here. Hard Push is an interesting choice at the start of the match. There's a lot of things you can do with your marches moving faster, which is what that grants, and faster captures. And there's Pizza with Hard Push matching. You know, it's very interesting with Hard Push because if your enemy activates it, and you don't, there is a chance that they could use a very fast march to snipe your obelisk and do some real damage. So the safest opening play is for both sides to go pop Hard Push. You want to be a real... Dude, you want to be a real bully in the middle. You save those points. You don't use Hard Push. Ooh. You save those points for the mid-fight, baby. Justin, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Woot, let's go. Thank you very much. And there go the T1s. Axel Swiss capturing the obelisk. First obelisk capture goes to 54. And looking to the mirror side here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. First side to capture all three of the outposts is 258. But this obelisk was forgotten. I thought this was the far obelisk. Am I misremembering? Isn't that the far obelisk? Okay, I think there's a little bit of a hiccup here, right? So, you know, both teams, maybe I don't know. Rally makes it first to this obelisk. Okay. Rallies it is. Yeah, maybe this was just an insanely fast obelisk capture over here. That could be. That could be. Troops moving around the field, getting into position. The question is, will there be pressure now or a defensive play? Personally, I like pressure. I like moving in through Shrine of War onto the altar. I mean, that's not really very secret. That's what we did in the Smash Squad pretty much every match. Of course, we had a few other plays in the playbook. But pushing through Shrine of War to altar is a very, very common play. Solimar zeroed. Yeah. Rip Solimar. This is why no player is safe in Kingdom versus Kingdom. If a 400 million power player can get zeroed, you too can get zeroed. This is the same as Ark of Osiris, but League gameplay has so much more at stake. Shrine of War defensive play by 258. And looks like they've got some folks moving over to their own altar here. A little bit of a double C thing going on over here. Hello. Some moves perhaps being made. Teleports happening now at the obelisk captured first by SX54. I've been zeroed, says Runtel Mill. It's not that bad. It's not so bad. If you're in KVK, you get half your troops back, right? Cortex got zeroed in KVK. He still plays. Granted, he chose to get zeroed, but still. But still. Hello. Pakal coming in hot. Hello. Saladin Garrison. Okay. Saladin Garrison here. There's the Xeno swap. Probably not too little too late, but if you wanted to make the enemy use their healing speed ups, make them swarm a Pakal. That'll do it. Man, Red Hulk weighing in at 100 and probably 80 million power at the start. Maybe it's 177 million power at the start. I'm just assuming he's lost some power swarming this rally, and that's still happening, by the way. Man, Pakal Herald's a tough one. 7 minutes till arc spawn, everybody. Which rally combo do you prefer, and which one do you use the most? You know, you gotta use whatever's right for the occasion. I have archers, and I have infantry. The only rally I don't have is calves. Still swarming down that rally. Nice play. Ooh, but maybe I should have been paying attention over here. Exactly what I described earlier. Swinging past the Shrine of War and through to the altar. It's a very common play in Ark of Osiris, and if your team doesn't have that one in the playbook, I can recommend it very highly. And if you're not going to use it, you'd better be ready to defend against it, because it's extremely common. Xeno on the field, probably looking to get into the garrison. That is a Chandragupta captain, now Saladin captain. Xeno probably begging in voice like, guys, give me space in that freaking altar. Give me space. Unless they bring multiple captains, which would be pretty cool. And look at that, I can even see the reports. Freaking let's go. Are you for real? I can see the reports? Okay, let's go. Simplify graphics. You're right, we don't need it. Where we're going, we don't need our okay. I don't know, it's not even funny. I couldn't even finish it. Jadwiga on the field, also likely to be desired as the captain here. Wu Zetian now being made captain. Hey, Wu's not a bad choice. Saladin is slightly better than Chandragupta. Yeah, I guess it depends on the equipment. Woo Theo. Okay. Okay. Garrison Captain from 258 just got knocked out. Zaist was here just in case they were able to capture this thing back, but I don't think that's going to be the case. And with 4 minutes and 45 seconds till the mid-brawl, Axel Swiss, the only player in the middle. At the Shrine of War, pretty chaotic. Xeno holding it down. Little bit of a swarm. Yep, just a swarm going on here. What do I think about Jad Attila Garrison? Interesting. I've never tried it. That sounds pretty cool. This is looking like a yikes for 258. You know, it's still very much too early to tell how this is going to go. But I will say, it is looking very good for SX54, who have a rally and swarm on the Sky Altar with 3 minutes and 30 seconds until Arc spawn. One of these sides is going to have to make a priority decision here. Do we get the buildings or do we go mid? And the thing is that 258 is going to have to make that choice, returning their own buildings under their control or going for the mid fight, because 4 altars for any amount of time spells doom. Ooh. This is definitely a rough start for 258. Chat, let's do a poll. If you were in 258, what would you do? What would you do if you're 258? Mid-brawl or recover buildings? Four altars is a huge play. Get the Arc all day long? I don't know. The vote so far, leaning toward recover buildings. Oh, oh, come on. Get 10,000 points and leave, you savage. Why not both? Do it all. I don't think they can pull off all of it, do you? I don't think they can pull it all off. But maybe they can. We'll see after this mid-brawl, and then we'll maybe go check out some other matches here. Just quit, it's over? Man, it's not over. It's not over. It's just getting started. First arc is not that big of a deal, but all 4 altars is a big deal. It's a lot of points. War Drum's activated. For SX54, I would say that that's early, but it isn't exactly. There's 1 minute and 20 till the arc spawns. It just feels early because if you look at the map here, there's still a lot of people making their way to mid. So many people were off to the sides that took a lot of the attention away from this mid fight, which is happening now, and this positioning is very favorable for SX54. Now, why is that? If the folks in red want to contest this Arc of Osiris, they have to walk a shockingly long distance that you can see my pointer indicating here. And they just sort of walk through the meat grinder. The other thing that they probably should be looking to do is just swing some of these marches around the back and get to the temple. Just ignore this fight and take your free walk to the temple. And if they don't take this free walk to the temple right now, then they are gifting SX54 a free breakaway with the Arc. Daddy Jax sees this is going to be a problem, and he's got some marches over here from 258, and I think that's a smart choice. If they move their whole ball to the Arc, that could be problematic. But 258's looking like they might have more bodies in the mid-fight. And they took an altar. People were saying this match was over. Is it over? Is it over? 3 altars still in favor of SX54. And Axel Swiss with the quick grab. Okay, Arc is down. The brawl is sort of spread out now over the whole temple area, really. But the Arc is on the side of SX54, which will afford them an easier time getting closer to the action when they're coming to support. And they've got the Arc again. It's on the move. And now it's down. What happens now? Arc is on the move. 3 altars still in the hands of 54. Arc is down. You can see a Theo in the middle here. Somebody brought a garrison captain, and, you know, you have what you have. Chat saying 258 lost this Arc for sure. It's GG. Well, 258 has the Arc. Oh, and they lost it. Just kidding. Just kidding. A lot of folks coming to mid. Okay, 54 with the Arc again. There we go. It's going the right way. It's not GG yet, says Owen. That Arc is looking more and more secure in the hands of 54, who already commands a 6,000 point lead. And now they'll extend that lead by another 3,000. The only thing that could go sideways is some sort of ninja maneuver where instead of capturing the Arc themselves, the team in red somehow takes out the carrier right next to a building and scores it in the building. That's like the only way that this carry could go sideways. And here comes Ace to try to make that a reality. Weirdly enough, I almost feel like you need to wait until it's closer to the building, but then you have to hope the building isn't garrisoned at all, you know, and then you take the building. It was a stretch. That play, that move was going to be a stretch. Okay. Chat's feeling pretty confident that we know the outcome of this match. I still say it's a little early to just call the match, but let's go get a look in at some of the other matches that are taking place now. We've got a few that we wanted to watch. Oh, thanks, verification. Guess I was going to get kicked out in a second anyways to verify. Let's go to Osiris League, smash our way through, and let's hit the schedule. I believe it was Division 9. Is that where we went? Nope, that's where we were. Here is 93T versus the Warriors of Soda. Mid-brawl still happening. Now this is a close match. 8,900 to 6,900. 93T in the lead in blue. In red, 256 looking to get back into this mid fight a bit with a bunch of fresh marches, and it may honestly be enough. They're working against the momentum of the enemy team having more presence, but bringing so many fresh marches when the enemy has so many weak marches could work if they could knock down this carrier, which, now that the carrier's on the move, this looks a lot worse for 256. Carrier's down. 256 needs a lot more bodies in the middle. And there's Heaven's Grace. 10 seconds of heals per second. And look at that green flashing on the screen, baby. Every march, everywhere for 256 is taking heals right now. And that could potentially turn the tide of this fight. If it doesn't, it was a catastrophic use of points. But if it does, man, it was a crucial play. Let's see which it is. Ark's on the move again for blue. Carrier is moving. Diletta is the carrier. Saladin. Charge talent's now activated. Below 50%. Strength. And they're down. But still, commanding presence in my estimation for 93. I mean, I zoom out, I see all those blue dots, and I'm like, man, I do not think you can take that arc. Hard to get it from 93 when they've got that presence. And now that we have the outcome of that little brawl known, we now know that big heal might have been a move more in desperation that ultimately makes it harder for them to get a future arc because they're not going to have those points or that ability available in the future. I have a hard time seeing how 256 gets this arc, which means those points spent were very, very, very expensive. Because when you lose one arc, you really want to have max points to go get the next one. Chat is saying 93 will win this for sure. Man, you guys, you know that there is still like 37 minutes left, right? Chat has very smartly pointed out that 256 took a lot of buildings here. I did not notice. But look at that. 3 altars in the hands of 256. Yeah. Is this really so close? 360 to 440 points per minute right now. Osiris captain. This is not the garrison captain you're looking for. Nice play. Lol, believe chat, we are the chosen ones. Oh boy. TR and LV score, please. We can definitely check out the scoreboards in a bit. I just want to keep my eye on this action here. This is a close match. 11,045 to 9,000, but about 200, really 190 points per minute in favor of the team in red is very significant. Which rally combo do you prefer? And which one do I use the most? I mean, for me, Pakal Herald. But then, you know, in scenarios where you're not as worried about getting swarmed, you bust out those archers. Oof. Yelga Neb. It's terrifying in that context. Chisgule, Chisgule, Chisgule. Please read. Oh, I just read that. Yeah, I saw CPO. I saw CPO. I should have said something. I just couldn't believe I was seeing CPO on the screen. Looks like the Ark is being held. Wait. That Ark carrier. Do they realize what they're doing? I don't think they do. I think we got a little bit of a whoopsie in progress right here. Yo, somebody page that Ark carrier. Somebody page the Ark carrier. Oh, they figured it. They got the memo. They're turning it around. Okay. Okay. That was almost a problem. Just march that Ark right into the enemy's hands. Hey, 12th dear. Cheers. Good morning. Shifter, I'm doing all right, man. I'm a little tired. In Infinite Galaxy, we had the Outermost Crusade. That's our flavor of KVK for that game. And it's a very different event than how KVK works in Rise of Kingdoms, but I was up late. Okay, I was up late. Just put it like that. We got a Caesar captain here. The fact that Caesar's even on the field, I find really interesting. I guess that somebody's using Caesar to stuff with a fat march, but like, this is not the garrison captain you're looking for. Here comes Scipio. Maybe this is the garrison captain we were looking for. Okay. This is a close match. Ark is in the hands of 93T. Captain Marvel standing next to the obelisk but not scoring it. You know, can't you score it at a player city? Isn't that a thing? Isn't that a thing? Scoring it at a player city? Altar's under contention. Single rally getting swarmed down. I feel like they're just making the rallies stronger at this point. You sure you can't score it at a city? You sure? I could be wrong, but I thought you could score it at a city. Yeah, you can. There it is. Speak up, chat. Yeah. So, teaching moment. Why stand with the Ark next to a building the enemy can take and score the Ark at when you could stand next to a building? And that building is instead a player city where they can't score and you can. Gecko got zeroed? No way. No way Gecko got zeroed. Well, I get that they're holding it. I'm just suggesting that you hold the Ark not literally right next to something the enemy can take and capture the Ark at. I get that they're delaying the new spawn. I'm just suggesting that they delay it in a slightly safer position. I think delaying the spawn is actually a great idea. I'm all for it, man. I'm all for that. The only reason you might not delay the spawn here is because you know that 256 popped that big healing ability. Chisgule almost got zeroed by Cortex right after he won Zenith. Actually, you're not entirely wrong. Like, we got into this really weird game of chicken where he's like, I'm rallying you for not going to 200 million power, Chisgule. And I was like, all right. I put my gear on my YSS, and I was like, okay. Come at me, man. And then he canceled the rally after it hit for 1 second. Whoops. It was pretty funny. It was a fun stream. Yeah, that was the most stressed I've been in a very long time, getting this stinking city theme, which will be really good for this game mode, by the way. It's going to be really good for me in this game mode. Although, I don't know, I have a hunch that if I'm doing a garrison with Jadwiga, maybe I'm supposed to use a defense skin instead. This match is very close. Arc is currently in the hands of 93T. That'll bump up their points a little bit, but not enough to be the difference maker yet. Because one Arc in the hands of 256, and then they even up the score. .401 zeroed Gecko? Like they burned his city? Like, actually? No way. Yeah, give me some coordinates. Give me some coordinates. Yeah. Well, let Sparta from 254 sort that out and verify. Let's see those chords. So you can only hold the Arc for 15 minutes. So this carrier can only have this thing for another 4 minutes. That's displayed in the upper left. Map is looking slightly in favor of 93T, and they have an Arc to boot, which is really solid. Should we get a look at the scoreboard? CPO captain, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Artemisia captain. Gecko is fine, just checked. Lol, peeps be trolling. I think I mentioned that the combo I use the most is Pakal Herald. Watching Rock on NFL Sunday? Yo, it's Rock League Sunday. What are you talking about? Where are you supposed to spend your universal speed-ups? That's the beauty of universal speed-ups. You can use them wherever you want. You need to speed up some buildings, do buildings. You need to do research, do research. You want some troops, train troops. But yes, I would agree the last speed up you use is your universals. Use your specific speed ups first. Pakal Herald is like Attila Takeda. Yeah, I don't know how you dethrone the Pakal Herald, except that they've got a Monotori Artemisia, which is really, really good against Pakal Herald. What would I do if my farm got zeroed? I mean, this is why I took my farm to like 67 million power and have some gear on it. Like, it could get zeroed, but I mean, it'd be difficult to do. Not that difficult, I guess. You know, you can't just like roll up and swarm it. Like you gotta really mean to zero it. What's the point of pick one speed ups when we have universals? You know? It's a really good point. That's actually I don't know why I haven't thought about that, but like a pick one crate of speed ups is a universal speed up, right? Arc Brawl in 6 minutes, everybody. Dude, my farm sent 8 million T4 to die last KVK. 8 million T4. I got 4 back, at least. But gold is going to start to be a problem for me. Gold is actually going to become a really big problem for me. I'm going to have to figure that out. That's why I didn't go to T5s on my farm. I can't afford it. People want to see the match scores before we see this mid-brawl, which is going to unfold in the next couple minutes. I think this is a fine time to just do a quick check on the scoreboards. I'm okay with that. Osiris League. Scoreboards, please. Liv versus Anon, 22-9. Almost 22-10. TR versus DD and U, 30-10. And SX, 54... to the Knights of Alata, 27-10. So I think we had a good match there that we were watching. Nice and close. It does look like, if this continues, that 254 is going to have 3 teams that make it. That's awesome, man. I'm really hyped. Yeah, 254 is crushing it. You're not wrong. And look at that. We missed practically nothing. Mid-brawl is getting ready to square off, and it looks like 93 is there a lot sooner. I am a little bit worried for 256. It feels like they know they need to go mid, but they don't have enough people mid. As 93T holds on to this altar with an Alexander the Great captain. Let's go. Alexander the Great. One arc could decide it all. Oh, cool. CP9, you migrated to 254? Good for you. You know, I'm not the right person to talk to for joining alliances and knowing which one you should go to. But you could check out the migration Discord. That would be a good place to go. Chat with an officer. Devil's Knights, you're crushing your match. Nice. Yeah, I like to, you know I like to keep the stream on the close matches here. This should be a good fight that's about to unfold. Cheers, you're welcome. Hi, Rubik's Cuban. How's it going? Pakal Charles. I haven't used it. I could see how it could be good. The strongest troop. I mean, I really like archers. Some people will say infantry. Others will say calves. It kind of depends on what you like and what commanders you have. This mid-brawl is looking like it's going to be really good, but I do think that 93's got more players, and if you have more bodies, that is tough to deal with. Here we go. 256 is initiating the brawl, which I did not expect. I also am not in love with this initiation. Like, they're slow initiating with the majority of their team rather than going all at once. Theirs to the death. Woo! All the abilities are hitting the board. Spare no points. They all know this is the big brawl. If 93T in blue wins this brawl, they likely win the match. But if 256 can take and score this arc, they're back at an even board. Look at that skill damage. This is why you need to play on Simplify graphics, but we're just watching, not playing, so this is fine. Yeah, I'm using the latest iPad. Worth it, right? Who's gonna win this fight? Oh, big heal coming in for 256. Okay. Is it too little too late, or will that be enough? I don't know. That heal's really a big deal. Massive amount of healing. The problem with that heal, though, is that it heals for healing factor. Healing factor scales based off of the number of troops you have. And so using that when a lot of marches are low health doesn't do as much for you. 93T grabbing the arc. Captain Marvel with a clean breakaway. Pretty sure that this fight is wrapped up. 93T should get this arc based off of this field presence that they have. And that will propel them into a very solid lead. At that point, the only thing that could really sway the match is a huge error. If you like baseball, we're talking about throwing past first and letting the enemy team score a home run off of it. If, for some reason, they bring this arc next to, say, the Desert Altar, and 256 can get a hold of that altar and score the arc there somehow, that feels like the only way out of this situation to me. I think that engage from 256 was really problematic. That engage from 256 was pretty problematic. I actually have some really strong feelings about how they should have taken that fight. But I actually am going to reserve that because I think I share a lot of strategy, but I share some of the strategy that is visible to everyone. I would have taken that mid-fight a little bit differently. Best damage dealer for attacking a city. Division 31 and 10 are looking really close if you want to watch. That's awesome. Thank you for pointing that out. I want to see this arc get scored. And then we can go check it out. What's considered a whale? We could say that a dolphin is somebody who spends probably hundreds of dollars a month, and a whale spends thousands of dollars a month. How's that for a classification? Okay, this arc seems pretty free and clear at this point. Division 31 and Division 10. Let's go check them out, everybody. What do we got? What do we got? Osiris League, go. Schedule 31. LN 93. From Kingdom 1393. Versus TN. Oh, 401. Okay. And Division 10. TZA. From 1497. Versus 44.9. Let's go back to Division 31 and let's watch 401. This is definitely a close match. Arc was just scored. 12 minutes, 24 till the arc respawns. Looks like maybe blue scored that arc? No, wait, arc's on the move. It was just down. Oh. Oh. Okay. 401 needs to score this arc. 401 is down. And they don't have a garrison captain. GG. This is where you need Gecko, everybody. His Xeno needs to be in there. Oh, now it's a Monotori. Okay, cool. It was Guan. I swear it was Guan. Am I imagining things? Am I imagining that? Or was the Guan just like swarming it and its profile was standing perfectly in front of the Monotori? Is that what I just saw? Am I just confused? Okay, Saladin's on the run. Tien looking to make it past this round and be the division champion. Scoring this arc will go a long way, but will they score this arc? And please, for the love of all the Toli, don't run it next to the obelisk. Please don't do that. The only way you could lose is if they swarm the obelisk and then score it at the obelisk. And that would be a big GG situation. Here they go, bringing it right to the obelisk. That's awkward. Okay, they're doing the one thing that could make this really dicey. Okay. It's in the middle of all these cities for Tien. It will be hard for Tien to lose this arc. Monotori is the captain. They're marching the arc to the obelisk. No, they scored it. There it is. Do you remember when I said you could score in a city? You can score in a city. And Tien said, you know what? I'm just going to score this thing. Now, there's a couple reasons why they might have wanted to do that. One is that they may be looking at the scoreboard and think, this is so close, I think we need another arc to win if they're not provisioning. But they could have just held that arc. They could have just walked it like over here and held the arc, and then when things calmed down, brought it back in here. Okay. This is a very close match. Shrine of War in the hands of LN93. Funny how we went from watching one 93 match to another 93 match. Both of them in blue. Both of them were in blue. Red needs to spread out. Not entirely wrong. They're all clustered around where that arc was, and rightfully so. They wanted to avoid a catastrophe, but now it's cost them a lot of buildings. So I think that 93 is playing a very smart strategy here, which is that when the enemy clusters so many players into one place, you have an opportunity to take some buildings. And there it is. They're going for these buildings, baby. There we go. Desert Altar falls. 3 altars in the hands of 93. Points per minute, 530 to 390. 6 minutes till arc spawn. 10 minutes left in the match. With a clean arc grab, you could score the thing. It takes, with a fast march, under 2 minutes to go capture. So there is a window for this next arc to be super relevant. Man, I have really mixed feelings about the decision to score that arc. I really think they should have held the arc for a little longer and then got their buildings. I don't know. I'm pretty anxious for 401 here. provision will decide this match. You know, it is remarkably appropriate for a kingdom that Gecko plays in to have their arc match decided by provisioning. Quite appropriate. Couldn't be more appropriate. Check Division 1. It's a very close game. This is also a very close game. I think we gotta chill here for a bit. I mean, dude, this match is shaping up to have all the drama you could possibly want. It's a close score. The team that's losing by points is winning by points per minute. And there's an arc with just a few minutes left in the game. Like, what more could you ask for? Actually, what more could you ask for? This match has it all. Oh, and by the way, the people I'm in a kingdom with now, a bunch of them came from here. So, like, this is like... What? I don't know what... Like, what more do you want in an Arc League matchup here? This is exciting. Gilgamesh Rally. Smacking the Desert Altar, Guan Captain. But Swarm on the Rally is doing its work. Reinforcements to the Rally. Nice, but too little too late at this point. If you see the Guan on the garrison, just swarm the garrison. These guys are attacking the things hitting the Rally, but just swarm the garrison. There you go. That's a Guan Captain, guys. Knock that thing out of there. Three altars in the hands of 93. They're now up to 680 points per minute to 330. 700 point differential. 600 point... 600? Wait. Oh, whoa. Provisioner's just coming home. Early provision completion there. Little bit of a point boost. For 401. Interesting. Some provisioners made their way home. Okay. Altar now back in the hands of 401. And who went mid? Do people not realize that this mid brawl actually matters? Because if they walk with this arc, it's GG, man. 93 will just straight win if they get this arc. If either side gets this arc, they win. And, spoiler, there's enough time to get this arc. This matters a lot. This fight is really, really, really important. I think the most likely outcome is that it's a push. Neither side gets the arc. But... if one side gets the arc, 4 minutes is more than enough time to capture this. 4 minutes is more than enough time. You only need 2. If the arc is still in the middle and there's 2 minutes left, then I don't think the arc is going to be relevant. At that point, it will have been made irrelevant. Hey, Braz, how's it going, dude? Did you see we got 3 teams that are going to make it to the... next round? Pretty exciting. I think 93 properly respects the danger that this temple represents. Mystical formation now active. That's for 401. Yeah, this is the time to just use whatever freaking ability points you have, right? A clean breakaway with this arc, which is now very, very, very achievable. Look at this. 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 What a hole at the temple. Such an opening for an arc carrier. Oh my gosh. There's the carrier. Oh my god, are they going to carry? They're not going to carry. How do they not realize they need to carry? They don't realize they need to carry this. Oh my god. Wait, where's the carrier? Nobody's realizing that they need to carry. Yeah, there you go. Put those calves nice and safe. Tuck them away. There you go. Okay, they figured it out. I think. Maybe not. This is the breakaway opportunity. This is it. Looks like 401 is faster. Way, 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 way faster. 6 seconds faster. Okay, 3 seconds faster. There it is. Crucial grab for 401. There they go. This is it. This is the clock. 3 minutes and 46 seconds. Really 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock to move this arc. If it's not moving in a minute 30, it can't be scored. Insatiable desire. Weird choice. Mending pouch. Heal some troops. Better choice. Arc is on the move for 401. It is still in the cards that you could score this arc. But they've got to make moves. 1 minute left. Scoreboard. 31-5 to 32-5. 1,000 point differential. Either side could win or sway right now in their favor with provisions. But I think 401's got control of this board. Maybe not the structure game. And in those 3 minutes, they are going to leak 460 points per minute to the enemy team. They are leaking 460 points. Now it's slightly better. Now it's a good bit better. 200 points per minute. 230 points per minute are going to be leaked. By that, I mean the opposing team is getting more than they are. So in 3 minutes remaining, that represents a 600 point differential here. It's going to be a close match. It's a 600 point game. As it turns out, Provisioners made their way home. And at this point, I'm going to make the bold claim, actually the very safe claim, that the arc is now irrelevant, cannot be scored. No way. The arc will not be scored. It's no longer an arc game. Going to the middle at this point is basically irrelevant. You can't do it. Not possible. Yep, definitely not possible now. Okay. This is it, chat. 32,700 to 33,600. It's still a 600 point game. And there's still a minute left for Provisioners to turn the tide. The points per minute are still 200 per minute in favor of 93, but there's only 1 minute left. So the points per minute will get closer, but if they didn't provision, they're not going to pull this out. It's a 500 point game. It's now a 400 point game. This is a 400 point game, folks. 450 point game. Whoa, whoa, there's the provisions for 93. 34,300 to 33,900. If TN doesn't have provision score right now, they will lose the match. Wow. Sunduk MVP provisioning steals the fight in the final seconds of the match. GG. There it is. Liberty Neverland, LN93. With crucial last-minute provisioning. And you know the funny thing is, they didn't even do all that much provisioning. 2,200 is a low provision score. But it was the difference. Occupation score, 32,256, which is a commanding lead over the 23,131 of the team from 401, who scored 2 arcs, which is pretty solid. 6,500 points on the board for that. And the thing is that 401 was dominant in the field. More kills. Way more kills. And way more healed. Wow. That's a shocking amount of healing. Grats, Cabo. That's a lot of healing. Right? That's like slightly less than 50 full hospitals worth of healing speed ups. Yeah. Congratulations, Devils. The structure game OP. You know, you got to be able to play the structure game. Let's get a peek at who advanced to the Osiris League. After the rest period, they'll make it to the playoffs. Okay. The playoffs. Hit the schedule, Chisgule. Okay. In Division 1, Kingdom 484, DDNL. Division 2, SK 57. That's 1357. Division 3, 1008. I am not surprised. But it's 1008 from Kingdom 52. See what happened there? They migrated there. That's what happened. Division 4. Kingdom 1188. Extremely outstanding. 64 RL. Reverland. That was a close match. Right there. 1,000 point matchup right there. Sheesh. That's close. 88 LV with a commanding victory. Division 7, 419E in Kingdom 419. Commanding victory there as well. Division 8. You've got Kingdom 1351. Division 9. There's Liv. We've got 3 alliances that progressed here. 449. And there's 93T with their victory. That was a closer matchup, but still a 10,000 point game. Blackjack. Kingdom 1021. A dominant victory. A very, very dominant victory. SX 254. Oh, wait. This is what we were watching earlier. SX 254. I might have misspoke just a moment ago. They also won. 114. They beat 463F. Burning Legion. 365. Hey, Ruz. Thanks for the super, man. Oh, my gosh. You hanging out with Bunny right now? That was an insane match, yeah. NNAV. 1034, very strong victory there. Let's go to Division 17. What pair does the most skill damage? Nebby Song. TR. Crushing their match. JST, unsurprisingly, winning their match as well. In Division 19, OV beating K9N from 11-22. Division 20, 1V beating 92SW. That's another... was that 2 alliances from 1034? Okay. Song beating LIIG. Tough day for 401, man. That is a tough day for 401. Oof. Man, that's tough. They had a difficult KVK. And now 2 of their teams eliminated from Arc League is rough. BG beating MB1. Wow. Big matchup there. 1008 with a very commanding victory. ST46, 1446. Winning. Division 24, C9N. Okay, a complete shutout. GG. Full and complete shutout. GG. Literal 0 points. 44E from 1044. Opa V. Is that 3 alliances from 1034 that just advanced? Chat? Is that 3? War Daddy Chad, Broski, Realm of Bastat, Hold My Beer, Division 17 Shams. Hey, congratulations. Cheers to you. I'll drink some tea to that. And then pour myself some water. I don't know what 1034 is doing, but they got something special going on over there. Peak 1306. Advancing. 28. PX 34. That is... Isn't that the former Osiris League champions, their new home? From Season 2? Am I misremembering? HKL, yeah. That was HKL. Okay. Mimi! Pog. 1175. Dude, Mimi. Oh, man. Commanding victory there. 412. Advancing. Baba continues, baby. Roman, thank you for the super chat. Let's go, SX54 in the house. Cheers. Congratulations on your victory. Oh, God, that match was so close. What a close match that was, man. Champions League, baby. Hog. Champions League! Okay. Division 32. Ho! Complete shutout. Okay. Kingdom 1021. Were there 2 alliances from 412? How's it going, Dia? It does seem like the strongest kingdoms in the game, as you might expect, are going to have many alliances that make it into the league playoffs. Oh, Division 1 was 412. Really? No. $10.21, I'm pretty sure we played them in our Strife of the 8 KVK. And they were good. Right? It was like Kingdom 8, Kingdom 21, and Kingdom 44 were all in the same camp. No, you're right that they were in that division, but they lost by about an arc worth of points. Woo KVK2 thing? No, she's not usable in KVK2. Wow. Well, I guess I need to see if I can get picked up by one of these ARC teams now. Even if I'm just subbing in. Go grab some resources here. Have I ever met Ruz, Cortex, or Negan? In real life? No. I mean, with times being the way they are, that's not really in the cards. Even though that would definitely be fun. Hello, courier station. Doink. Okay. Ooh. Equipment. Oh, man. What do we do from here? I got so much stuff going on, it's crazy. Oh. Okay. Oh, man. How old am I? I'm in my 30s. I did watch the new Cobra Kai, and it's really good. It's really good. I really liked the new Cobra Kai, man. Hop in voice with Bunny? Was that like a pun? Is that a pun intended? Couldn't help myself. They are in a games and drinks channel right now. But Bunny is deafened, for whatever it's worth. I mean, what did you expect? It's 2:54. Witcher was good. I need to go watch Witcher. I need to watch that. No spoilers. I also just started the Wheel of Time TV show too, man. I'm so hyped. But here's what I've got to do. Today's a crazy day. Today's a very crazy day. I have a summit match for Infinite Galaxy, which if I had thought about it more, I might have just kept the stream running and then streamed that. So I've got Infinite Galaxy Summit Match, which is like Ark of Osiris. Then I've got KVK in Infinite Galaxy. Then I've got my own Ark match. You know, like here, like this Ark match. In 3 hours, 45 minutes against Mystery Hockey Eagle Team. Against Eagle Fang? Question? Dude, if they had fangs on this, that'd be awesome. And then... yeah, I'm still not 200 million power. And then I've got another basically equivalent of Ark in Infinite Galaxy. Because in that game, you could end up with more than one per day, depending on who you challenged. And you get to pick who you challenge, which is kind of cool. Eagle Fang. Yeah, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. All right. I'm going to go see my kid. Then I'm going to go jam a ton of games. If you enjoyed the stream, throw a like on here. Consider subscribing. And until next time, you have fun smashing your enemies. Thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. And I'll probably be casting more Arc League on the official Rise of Kingdoms channel. But if not, man, I'll cover it here for sure. Take care, everybody. I'll see you soon.